just don't know. People see me, but they just don't know. Come on, baby, let the good time roll.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is straight out of Boston, aka the King of Boston. Today we are back for episode 10 of Madden NFL 25 Ultimate Team here on Madden NFL 25. We're getting things started by selling our Frank Gore card. We had the elite Frank Gore, and I bought him for cheap originally, thinking, wow, I'm getting like an 89 overall running back for really cheap. And I think I kind of figured out why he was cheap. He's really not that good of a player. He's not that great of a card. I think I'd prefer just to stick with like a Darren McFadden or something like that. So anyway, Pryor is going to drop back, fire that one deep to Marcus Colston. We did hang on to Marcus Colston, but we are going to have a lot of roster turnover in the back half of this episode. But we did give Darren McFadden the start at running back today. Just, trying to go with a bit more of a speed approach, running a lot of spread option with Terrell Pryor. I feel like Darren McFadden fits it a little bit better than Terrell Pryor, or than Frank Gore does, I should say. Here's a little read option out of the pistol formation. Pryor keeps it, runs into the end zone, and that's going to make it a 7-0 ball game. So the Broncos take a 7-0 lead. And we are 2-2 entering this game in Season 2. We're going to be looking to advance a little bit quicker, but there's only going to be one game in this episode. The next game I'm going to show you guys online is probably going to be, I think it'll try to be the clincher or something like that. We'll see. Either way, it's a screenplay to Adrian Peterson. Peterson gets brought down by Ray Lewis. Now 4th and 5 coming up. He's going to go for it. RG3 fires to the right side, caught by his man, and he will pick up the first down. They had a 3-and-out to start out the game, so they didn't want to have 2 straight puntaways. So they decided to go for it on 4th and 5. Now 2nd and 11, firing it deep. That is caught by Larry Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald will be forced out of bounds by Devin McCourty, but Fitzgerald picks up a huge chunk right there. And now 1st and 10 from the, I believe, 31-yard line. RG3 going to drop back, fire that one to the right side, caught by Jason Witten. Witten, one of the best tight ends in football, picks up a nice chunk right there. 2nd and 6 coming up from the 11-yard line. 50 seconds to play in the half. To the right side, caught by Witten once again. Will be brought down by Ray Lewis. 1st and goal coming up from the 4-yard line. Shotgun set. Griffin going to drop back over the middle, caught by Witten once again. He's had a phenomenal drive so far, and he picks up the touchdown. So we're going to get the ball back. 35 seconds to play. Deion Sanders on the return, looking to give us some good field position. He's going to cut to the left side. He's got space across the 40-45. He'll be forced out of bounds, but gets to the 47-yard line, and the Broncos take over with great field position. Now shotgun set, split halfbacks. He's going to drop back, fire left side. That is going to be caught by Marcus Colston. Colston will be brought down, but it's still a nice pickup nonetheless for the Denver Broncos. Now we would call timeout, 22 seconds to play. Pryor firing this one deep, and that is caught by Chris Carter. Carter beat his man, as we noticed he was being covered by, I believe it was Matthew Elam, one of the safeties, and we knew that Carter had the advantage there, so I decided to go deep to him, and it does pay off. So it's 14-7, and he decides to onside kick it to start out this half. Bit of a questionable decision. We'll see if it backfires. We do recover. Pryor gets sacked, though, on 4th. That was going to set up 4th and 13. He would get sacked on 3rd and 4 and lose 9 yards, so we would have to punt it away. Now the Bears are going to take over, firing to the left side. That is going to be caught by Fitz. Makes a man miss, and he will be brought down finally, but he picks up his 3rd catch of the ball game. A new first down, 2nd and 5 from the 45. Griffin over the middle, caught by Witten. Witten gets brought down by Darrell Washington, but Witten's got 4 catches on the day. Just 3 on that drive alone, and then 1 touchdown drive so far today. But here we go, up the middle to Reggie Bush, and Reggie Bush picks up a nice chunk. He's had an okay day, 7 carries for 31 yards. Now 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line, empty backfield. RG3 feels the rush. He gets hit hard right there. That's going to be a sack. He loses a big chunk, but he still has the chance to try and tie up this ball game. 1:50 to play in the 4th quarter. Griffin left side, caught. What a catch by Adrian Peterson out of the backfield. He's not really a great 3rd down back, not the best out of the backfield with his hands, but makes a sweet catch right there. But Deion on the return, across the 42, across the 50, about the 48-yard line is where the ball will be spotted. We have great field position here to try and take the lead. Pryor fires left side on the crow route, caught by Fitz. He's going to try and make a man miss. Will be brought down at the 31-yard line. A nice pickup of 17 yards from Pryor to Fitzgerald. Now 2nd and 10 from the 31-yard line. Read option. Pryor gets hit. He'll be brought down. He loses 4 yards, and he's banged up on the play. But Pryor is one tough cookie, and he's going to stay in the game. So pistol formation on 3rd and 14. Takes a deep drop back. He's going to scramble to the right side. Fires it, and it's going to be caught by Fitzgerald. 1st down. Pryor drew in the defender while scrambling to the right side, making Fitzgerald become pretty open right there. And anyway, we're going to take a kneel right there. So that will set up a 4th and 6 with 34 seconds to play in the middle of the field from the 11-yard line. An easy chip shot, but I actually did not realize that he had a timeout. If I had known he would have had a timeout, I would have at least tried to go for the first down. But either way, we have a chance to try and take the lead here with 34 seconds to play. The kick by Randy Bullock is up, and it is good. So we take a 17-14 lead with just 31 seconds to play. Now 8 seconds to play, 2nd and 2. No timeouts for this guy, so we had to get one last play off. He's going to end up firing this one, and then it's going to be intercepted by Paul Puzzlesny. A great pick. That was a user pick all the way. Puzzlesny will return it. The clock will wind out, and that is going to wrap up this ball game. So we end up winning. We go to 3-2 on the year, or 3-2 on the season, I should say. And after starting at 0-2, we're on a 3-game win streak, so it's nice to see the team kind of turn it around, especially after acquiring Terrell Pryor for our starting quarterback. He really is making a difference, I do believe. And I think our defense has played pretty well, too. Anyway, Pryor, great day. 130 yards and just one touchdown with 71.4 completion percentage. That's really efficient. That's what I like to see. Pick up 870 coins, giving us about 31K or so right now. And you can see we're actually going to get an extra 250 coins that'll pop up on your screen in just a moment, but we get 250 coins for avoiding level demotion, so I guess that's something to be happy about. I don't know. Anyway, that wraps up this game, so we're going to head into the back in the main menus. We're going to end up buying a pro pack for 7,500 coins. Let's see what we can get out of it. I see a goal to start out, Bradley Fletcher. So not a bad defensive back. He will actually help with our run stuff chemistry. And this is something that I was really going to start to do, as you'll see, as we get into the later half of the episode. I talked to you guys about a lot of roster turnover. I'm going to show you specifically in just a moment here, but we're going to end up buying one more pro pack before we go any further. Let's see what we can get out of it. We get Rob Chudzinski, I believe that's how you pronounce it. He'll go in one of the collections. I've been doing a lot of the collections. In fact, I actually put my entire reserves, every one of my reserve cards that were available in a collection, I put them into collections instead of just discarding them all because I figured it'd be at least a little bit useful. But anyway, here we're going to end up selling our Devin McCourty for 12,000 coins. This is kind of what I'm talking about. We have some really good elite players that can go for some good coinage, but I decided to get rid of the defensive players that didn't have the run stuff chemistry. I really want to make it my goal to get that really high run stuff chemistry and kind of, build my defense around that. So we purchased Deshaun Goldson to replace Devin McCourty. He's like 1 overall less, I believe, or maybe 2, but he also really helps the run stuff chemistry. And Luke Kuechly, who is 1 overall less than Daryl Washington, but again, another run stuff chemistry guy. So kind of trading Devin McCourty and Daryl Washington for Luke Kuechly and Deshaun Goldson. That's kind of what we did basically with those coins. We had some extra at the end. We're going to purchase this pack right here, and you can see we get Eugene Monroe. Actually, this is our free pack of the week, I should say. So you get, being a season ticket holder, you get one free pro pack every week. And this was it. So we pick up Eugene Monroe and rookie RG3. And we're going to buy one last pro pack to end out this episode for 7,500 coins. See what we can get. Jason Garrett to start out. He can be useful in that collection, the head coach's collection. We'll see. And Darren McFadden. So we get a repeat card. Not that great. But either way, it's pretty much going to wrap this video for me. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you did enjoy. So I'm out. Peace.